President Sahlework Zewde said the conflict has brought about enormous human and material devastation that needs enhanced diaspora support and all-round rehabilitation endeavors. The One Family for One Diaspora agreement signed between the Ministry of Women and Social Affairs and the diaspora members last night with the presence of President Sahlework Zewde would help to support the conflict victims in Amhara and Afar regions. It is public knowledge that the terrorist TPLF, with the covert approval of some Western powers, invaded the Amhara and Afar regional states, causing tremendous humanitarian crises and material destructions. Speaking on the occasion, the President said in addition to the contribution made by all citizens, it is a critical juncture to Ethiopia that the country needs support from its diaspora to rebuild the damaged infrastructure and rehabilitate war-affected communities.
የጦርነት ማብቃት ደግሞ የመሳሪያ ድምጽ መቆም ብቻ ለመሆኑን እነኚህ የጦርነት ሰለባዎች በግልጽ ያሳዩናል።
Despite efforts to end the conflict and gunshot, the restoration effort of human and material damage caused by the war is a major task. Priority should be given to rebuilding devastated infrastructure and rehabilitating the displaced population and providing particular support to children affected by the conflict. Recalling what war entails, the President described the recent conflict that has happened in Ethiopia as its destructiveness is a departure from Ethiopian identity. She added that the conflict in particular has affected women and children, causing extreme trauma on them. History has shown to us that war has affected the peaceful part of society. In this regard, the current conflict in Ethiopia has mainly affected women and children, she indicated. The One Family for One Diaspora initiative will be implemented based on consent, where a single diaspora member will sponsor 4 children. Moreover, support will be provided to a family member or child in the area where they live, up to 800 birr per month. Sahlework further stated the government has been exerting maximum efforts to rebuild the war-affected areas and working hard to mobilize resources.
በዚህ ረገድ መንግስት ቀደም ሲል በክብርት ሚኒስትሯ እንደተገለጸው በጦርነቱ የወደሙ አካባቢዎችን መልሶ ለመገንባት የተጎዱት እንዲያገግሙ ለማድረግ
The government is working to rebuild war-torn areas and rehabilitate those displaced people. However, as the government alone will not achieve the target, the community and non-government organizations are also on board, she said. Appreciating the diaspora community that has pledged to support victims, the President said given the scope of human and material damages, much work remains to be done. Minister of Women and Social Affairs, Rehabilitating Zewde, on her part said Ethiopian diaspora have played a critical role in addressing the socio-economic devastation committed by the terrorist TPLF aggression.
የችግሩ ስፋት በአንድ ወገን ብቻ የሚሸፈን ባለመሆኑ የሁላችንንም ርብርብ ይጠይቃል።
The diaspora and all segments of the society must continue to play an active role, as it requires a great deal of effort to rehabilitate the displaced communities, the minister urged.